I'm going to show you how you can make a vegetable soup or broth using vegetables that are on their last legs. So, first thing is you have some water and your vegetables. And just cut them up. Cut them into little pieces. Some celery, and I mean this is wilted celery. It's going bad, but you know, when you put it in water, it becomes a beautiful broth and a soup. Cut the ends off and everything in. Next, onions. And I like putting quite a few onions for my soups and broths. I give them a good rinse, and then I just cut the ends off the onions and give them a rough chop. In fact, I even leave the skin on because there's loads of flavor in there. So let it cook for about 45 minutes and you'll be left with a beautiful vegetable broth or vegetable soup. What I like to do is add a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit, so the vegetables will be nice and happy. Okay, so if you don't have a lot of time to make vegetable broth or soup, here's a quick tip for a tasty broth. Some dried porcini mushrooms into a bowl, some warm water. Let the porcini absorb the water, and what you're going to be left with is a fantastic broth, a mushroom porcini broth, which will be great for risottos or soups. You can actually throw that into your vegetable broth. And then all these little bits of porcini, you can cut those up and put into pasta or risotto. And the smell and the flavor that comes from this is to die for, and it takes 30 seconds to make. Now look at that beautiful instant porcini broth. Okay, beautiful. So the broth, the soup, whatever you want to call it, is almost done. And look at that. Look at that golden color. And a little bit of salt. And there you have it, a beautiful hearty vegetable soup. And if you want a vegetable broth, just pour all the liquid through a sieve, keep the liquid, and discard the vegetables.